Welcome to Training Buster. Every week we give you a new video from dog care to training. Like and subscribe. This week's video is the best questions to ask when buying from a dog breeder. So, you've decided to adopt a puppy. You've researched the breed and are now heading to the breeders to pick your puppy up. Congratulations! But how do you know this breeder is right for you? What are the top questions to ask when buying from a dog breeder? In this video, we'll lay out the 8 most important questions you should ask your breeder. So, if you can't wait to know more, watch on. Take a look at the litter's surroundings. Okay, so this first one isn't exactly a question, per se, but we think it's too important not to include. When you go to pick your puppy up, ask if you can see the entire litter. Look at the litter's bedding and living conditions. The puppies should be sleeping in a box or basket near the mother. The puppy's father may be nearby too. If the breeder won't let you see where the puppies have been staying, or if the puppies have been staying in unsanitary conditions, this is a major red flag. Can you see both parents' health certifications? This is arguably one of the most important questions you can ask your breeder. Before a person breeds any dog, they should first take the parent dogs to the vets to test that they will not pass on that breed's most common hereditary health issues. These issues include eye problems, heart diseases, and hip issues. The vet will then provide the breeder with paperwork detailing their health. If your puppy breeder cannot produce this essential documentation, this may be a sign that they are an unscrupulous breeder. You should also ask your breeder what they will do if your puppy does turn out to have some kind of serious health condition. For example, does the breeder provide a guarantee? Will the breeder take the puppy back if you can't care for it anymore? How old are the puppies? A puppy should be at least 8 to 12 weeks old before a breeder considers separating them from their mother. By this age, your puppy should be fully weaned onto a dog food for puppies. Your puppy should also have a little socialization and should know how to play with their litter mates. Your breeder should keep track of the puppy's age and know exactly how old they are. If a puppy is removed from its mother too young, you risk many preventable health conditions. However, the breeder should not press you into bringing home a puppy who is too young. You can always book a puppy you like the look of and bring the pup home when they're old enough. Have the puppies been socialized? A good breeder will begin to socialize their puppies as soon as the puppies are old enough. This means your puppy will have experience walking on a leash and should be used to everyday household objects, appliances, and noises like a kettle, toaster, dishwasher, or vacuum cleaner. Your pup should also have been introduced to other dogs and people, big dogs, small dogs, and various people with different clothing and hairstyles. A great breeder may have begun basic training with their litter, like toilet training and commands like sit and paw. Having socialized the puppies means that this new environment seems less strange when you bring your puppy home. Ask your breeder what they do to socialize their puppies. Do they walk the puppies? Where do they walk their pups? Do they bring their puppies into their home? Ideally, you want a puppy who won't be scared of its new home. Have the puppies been vaccinated and wormed? Since the litter is probably around 8 to 12 weeks old, this makes them just old enough for their first vaccinations and worming treatments. If the breeder has already taken your puppy for first vaccinations and worming treatment, this will factor into the cost of your puppy. Again, there will be paperwork from the vet detailing precisely which vaccinations your puppy has already gotten, as well as when your puppy will need their booster vaccinations. Ask your breeder for a copy of this paperwork. Depending on where you live and which activities you anticipate enjoying with your puppy, you may like to take your puppy for a few extra vaccinations. If you live near a woodland area, for example, you may want to vaccinate your Cavapoo puppy against Lyme disease. What food are they on? You've asked most of the important questions by now and are beginning to trust your breeder. But wait, before you bring your puppy home, be sure to ask your breeder what kind of food they're currently feeding the litter. A sudden drastic change in your puppy's diet can make your new pup very unwell for a long time. But as long as you know exactly what food your new puppy already likes, you have the freedom to continue them on a diet that works for them, or to even slowly move your new puppy to a breed-specific diet. Do you have a contract? Particularly responsible breeders often have prospective owners sign a contract before allowing them to take their new puppy home. In this contract, you agree to provide certain things for your puppy. For example, you'll get them vaccinated or provide them with an indoor sleeping area and safe living conditions. In addition, your breeder may agree to provide you with things like post-adoption advice and all relevant paperwork. Can I have your contact details? You're sure to think of some more questions for your breeder when you get home. You may even forget to ask your breeder something. This is fine, as long as you make sure to get your breeder's phone number or email address. Who wouldn't want to be kept up to date on the development of a fluff ball like your new puppy? Plus, with your breeder's years of experience with the breed, there really is no one better to go to for unparalleled help and advice with your new pup. Find us at trainingbuster.com for more. That's all for now. See you next time.